So the next exercise that helps with clearing fears is to just write about the fear. So you write out what the fear is, and then you just write um, all the different truths, right? So like, is it like different facts and evidence supporting it and against it? You just write out everything, and then from there, you then ask, what are your options? And the idea there is not to pick an option, but it's just to list out all the different things, even if it's absurd. And what that does is it helps you realize you have choices, you have options, you have things that you can choose. And then from there, you ask, who is afraid? What part of you is afraid? What is it, like the 2 year old, the 5 year old, the 20-year old? Maybe it's all of them, but you just write out who's afraid. And then you ask, when is the first time that you had this fear? And then you ask, what is the fear behind the fear? So then you write out more, fundamental fears that are feeding into this fear, and then you write the truths about those. And this part doesn't have to be super elaborate. You just kind of want to get the truths out, but you do want to take each of those fears and do this process again. And it might take quite a long time, because at first you might have a bunch of fears underneath, and you don't have to do them all together in order to clear this one fear, but you'll start to see the the deeper beliefs that you have, and as you write about those, all of them start to loosen up and open up. So it might take you some time to do, the fears behind the fears, but as you do each one, you will open up more and loosen things up, and get to a place of more neutrality and peace. And then from there, again, all the other things like, your visions, your affirmation, all of that can take root more effectively and can flourish, and you will be able to manifest with more power. And that's number two.